Hello everyone. I'm Khushbu Madan, working as an assistant professor at Banarsi Das Chandiwala Institute of Professional Studies, Dwarka. In today's challenging times, one of the most crucial decisions for any student is to decide whether to take a further educational degree or to start with a job right away. Most of the graduate students have an option to take up MBA, but whether or not taking up MBA would prove to be the correct decision for them, given the present challenges of COVID 19, is the question. This video would answer your question. While most of you would aim at lining up with a good job, MBA is not just a formal program in management, rather, it is a means to start with your career. According to the Graduate Management Admissions Council, MBA helps improve your desired credentials, it increases career options, helps develop management knowledge and technical skills, and finally help land a good job. A popular misconception about MBA among students is that only a management or commerce graduate can take up MBA. The truth is, MBA is a basic management program which can open opportunities for students pursuing studies in many fields. Whether you are a BTech, an MBBS, a BCom, or a BA graduate, MBA is a degree which will open up additional opportunities for you in the management side of your respective fields. Usually, students opt for MBA because it sounds glamorous, or their friends are doing it, or they think it's a shortcut to big bucks. But the decision should be made logically by understanding what MBA means, how it can improve your career path, and what all will be the choices that will open up for you post MBA. Now comes the most crucial question most of you are struggling with. Should I do an MBA now? As we all have heard about the possibility of COVID 19 triggered recession, so is it a right time to do an MBA? Let us first understand what recession is. According to IMF, it is the shrinking of economy for two consecutive quarters, that is 6 months of decline in GDP. In simpler words, recession leads to lesser demand, lesser production, basically lack of opportunities in the market. So should you worry? The answer lies in the history. Since 1945 till now, the global economy has faced 12 recessions, and on an average, it has lasted for 11 months. So, recession is not a new thing, rather, it is a regular phenomenon. What you need to remember is that companies are always seeking for skilled, competent managers who could handle challenges and give effective business solutions for the benefit of the company. Right now, if our economy is at the trough, it will recover gradually, and when it recovers, you should be ready to grab the opportunities. So, it is only wise to make most of this recession time and prepare yourself for the coming opportunities by getting an MBA. Remember, education is a very crucial investment, especially at this time. Another reason for considering MBA right now is to look into the industries which are still expected to grow in these recessionary times, such as health sector, life sciences, banking, insurance, financial sector, IT, media, entertainment, and logistics. All these sectors can offer you better opportunities if you have an MBA degree along with your specialized graduation degree. Hence, MBA can take you places. And not just this, in general, MBA will help you learn practical applications of many theoretical concepts that you must have studied in your graduation, which is the need of the job market. For example, a simple concept of break even point, which helps you find out the volume of sales where the firm's costs and the revenues will be equal. That is, it will have no profit or no loss. It can be calculated in terms of physical units or sales unit. These are the formulae. You can calculate break even in terms of units or in terms of sales volume. Now let us understand the break even point with the help of a practical case of a car washing company, Cars Wash. James Water is the owner of a car washing company, Cars Wash, which is located near a large shopping center in Newtown Abbey. It offers a good quality service at a reasonable price of Rs 30 per car wash and valet. This kind of price attracts almost 60 vehicles per week. James estimates that he could wash and valet up to 100 cars per week, depending on the weather conditions and the parking spaces on the premises. Given the expected 60 vehicles per week, the variable cost is Rs 1200 per week and the fixed cost is Rs 400 per week. James is currently happy with its present situation. However, a local newspaper has printed a story that a competitor intends to set up nearby at a filling station. Now James is thinking, what are his options? How to meet the competition? James has two options. First is to reduce the selling price to Rs 25 per car. Second, to aim for a weekly profit of Rs 200. Let us first understand the present situation. Currently, the break-even point for James is 40 units, that is 40 cars per week. If he continues to wash 60 units per week, his profit per unit would be 3.33 per unit, and the total profit will come out to Rs 200 per week. Now let us consider the first option, to reduce the selling price to Rs 25 per car. At this selling price, the new break-even point will come out to be 80 units, that is 80 cars per week. At this, James would not be able to earn any profit, but just to remain in the market. Second option is to retain the existing profits of Rs 200 per week. For retaining this 200 per week profit, he has to wash at least 120 units or 120 cars per week. If he manages to do so, the profit per unit will come out to be Rs 1.67 per unit, and he'll be able to earn a total of Rs 200 per week. But we know that according to his estimation, he can only wash 100 cars per week, maximum. So accordingly, he can earn a profit of Rs 1 per car, which will add up to Rs 100 per week. So he'll not be able to retain his 200 per week profit because of the capacity constraint. Hence, by reducing the selling price to meet the competition to Rs 25 per car, he will have to forego 50% of its profit. This is only one example. You will be studying many more concepts like this in MBA and also their practical implications. However, the choice of institute is very crucial. You need to select the correct business school according to your own parameters as well as from the point of view of the institute. You'll have to see what is the cost of the education, what is the industry that you're looking for, what is the purpose for doing your MBA. From the institute point of view, you'll have to see that how is the placement of the institute, what is the profile of the faculty and the students, what is the reputation, what are the specializations offered by that school, and then you need to land up with a decision that which is the correct business school for you. Banarsidas Chandiwala Institute of Professional Studies, Dwarka, is one such MBA institute. It has been offering MBA and BBA since 2008. It was set up under the aegis of Sri Banarsidas Chandiwala Seva Smarak Trust Society. Sri Banarsidas Chandiwala Seva Smarak Trust Society has been working in the field of health and education since 1952. It has many educational institutions and healthcare institutions under its name. The BCIPS vision is to be a world-class institution and to nurture value-based professionals. We believe in holistic development of students because it takes more than just academics to shape a responsible global citizen. We also believe in building strong community engagement through various activities held under environmental club and social club. The focus is on improving the employability skills of our students by conducting various workshops and trainings. We also believe in thriving in sports and cultural activities. We provide enough opportunities to our students for industry interactions by conducting various industrial visits. This is our finance team at BCIPS. Thank you for your time. We look forward to meet you in the next semester.